As you say he is, by the time Case gets back, we'll have located Adler.
If Livingston hasn't already stuffed him in a barrel.
Op details are up on the board, Case. I'm headed out, so hit me up soon if you need anything.
I've got a few ideas on how we can polish this turd of a safe house case. Let's talk when you have a minute. All right. What kind of life savings you got? Attaboy. Carpe fucking diem. Well, guess what? If we're really doing this, we've got to get financially creative. This place might have been fine for Adler, but for a team, I'm thinking overhaul. An armory, place to train, gear bench, not to mention anything else we might end up needing. There's that won't be free, though. Marshall found a few grand stashed in one of the rooms upstairs. Other than that, we're starting fresh. No touching our own bank accounts either. Someone will be watching. When you're on a mission, look around for any cash lying around. You're gonna Robin Hood your way through. That's me. We were following an old KGB trail in a single Bellico, whatever. Yeah, I don't think he... That's probably... The board behind me is how we'll track our spending. Give it a look. Just tell me where you want to spend the cash and I'll set it up.
What's going on, man? Just what we found. An assassin, Pierce. Felix do manage to... But he could... Well, work. Until then, am I work? No. Hell, man, if Livingston... Hell, you kidding me? 9 years out and I'm still writing checks to Temple. Tell him to take a home equity loan out on this place. That's a tough motherfucker in there. Lost his legs in Panama, lost his best friend. Langley gave him a chance to help run ops, but between me and you, it's not in his blood. Man's a soldier. Killer. His current situation, maybe he feels like he's on the front line again. Could explain why they haven't been back here. Maybe turn over some rocks when you have some time. Who knows what we might find in here? You got it. I'll see you back here on Thursday.
So yeah, first you need to go through the dialogue. You need to come to the piano first. There's some things that you need to look at first. Pick up the black light. It's going to ask you to see the first print, some of that stuff, but that's nothing. That's what you use to open the door over there. What you need to look for is these letters. And 1, 2, 3, 4 should be somewhere. 4 and 5. Just remember the letters that it corresponds with as well. I try and, even though it's in Russian or something, I try to relate to English as much as possible. So you just keep a track of all of this, and I'm going to show how it works. So yeah, what I was just showing is that you use the black light to find the letters, and you use the D-pad or the left stick to move on the keys and press on it. But yeah, I don't know why there's an option to toggle when you need it on anyways. So yeah, just have a look how I do it. And there it is, unlocks the door. And yes, viewer, this is Black Ops 6 campaign. I'm just showing the little Easter egg kind of vault thing, if you're interested. If I remember, to open this door you need to power it or something, which I'll show you. So we open this, we'll come back later to that. We will need to go to the basement, which is over here. So that's, yeah, we can run zombies later, 100%. Actually, I'm gonna run zombies in an hour or two, perhaps maybe 3 hours, but I'm gonna do that Easter egg for Liberty Falls later on. But I'm just gonna quickly show this, and then boom.
Daniel Livingston's been planning my retirement party for half a decade. He wants a youth movement inside the CIA.
So here it is, these little kind of notes will help you out how to do this little mini Easter egg with the fuel and stuff. You just need to read it, I think, because I've already done it and I got the gist of it. This is just information to say, like, oh, you know, let's have a look, it should power something and all that stuff. But yeah, how I figured it out was, how did I do it? So that's leaking. We have to first stop this leaking. Yep, done. We need a little bit of fuel. That's on max. So boom, put a little bit of fuel in. Start this up with the pilot. With that pilot, that's on red, but yeah, that's a little bit on. I believe we have to put it on full, and then it's done. That's it. It's not that hard. So turn that off. Turn this off. Put this gas midway. Spark it up through this, and then put this on max. As you can see, and it's all done. It's all started. That's that done. So it should power that door. Let's have a look. There, you see the little green light. Now we can open it. It looks a bit scary at first. When I first saw this, I was like, wow, well, is this some kind of new zombies thing? But nah, it's alright. There's a door here, which has a signal apparently. What else? And then there's a door here, I believe, which you can't open. We have to do the Easter egg first. I think those are the two doors we have to go through afterwards, after doing this one here. So this one I'm going to show you as well. Read this little note, gives you a little hint of how to do it. Actually, it doesn't, just give you some information. I forgot about that. Yeah, just give you some information. The game gives you a hint of how to do this little puzzle. It says it here. Okay, I think last time I didn't use the last time I didn't use it. Okay, so we have the 4 numbers. Let's just put this in order and let's see. Well, that's not really in order. Let's put it in order like this and see where it goes. So that means one of these numbers will be a double number. So let's just try that and see if it works. Oh, okay, so we've got 2 of the numbers correct, but the 3 and 5 isn't correct. Why is that not correct? Oh, okay, so this has more, so I'm guessing the double number might be this. Oh, the double number might be this. The 3 doesn't look like it's being pressed much, so I don't know if maybe that's why it's saying that. Let's have a try again. We know the last number is 5, so you can see it's a trial and error kind of thing. Okay, I have a feeling it's going to be something like this. Yeah, look how easy that was. Very easy. I'll say the main thing you need is black light, because if you don't have that, that's not going to help with nothing. You can read some of this stuff here as well. So this one here, another little puzzle. Yeah, so this is, I think, all these puzzles are kind of easy. It shouldn't be that hard. The trick to this, just you have the little letters and numbers on the bottom. It gives you 7 numbers on the top left. You just correspond the number from the bottom with the letter. Put that in, so you can see 8 is H. So we're going to put H. Go to the next one. So H. 1 is O. I use my D-pad for this to make it easier. And L. 7 is L. So you can see the just. I guess this is going to be a holding or something from the looks of it. Yeah, it is. Look at that. So easy. So same thing. It's changed. So just need to follow the new set of numbers and letters on the bottom. I think this one's going to be open. Yeah. There it is. 5112. So 5 is R. I don't know why I can't see the left side of that screen properly, but I believe this is going to be a room. What I remember. I think it might be the same for all of you, so you don't even need to do the little number thing. What's this holding room? A is B. 1 is U. I should have got this one. Bunker, I think. Holding room bunker, that's the one. Bunker. There it is. So this should open up one of the other rooms. Let's check this one first. Yep, and it has. Looks a bit eerie in here. Gives me that kind of Kino film kind of vibe, as in with this set of films. And you know, when you go into the rooms, some of them is like bloody and stuff. You'll see. You can read some of the lore over here. And there's a key that we need for the other door. And okay, a lockpick thing. You've seen this in one of my missions. It shouldn't be that difficult. Swirl it around. Once it highlights, keep holding the right stick. I don't know if you let go, it's going to ruin it. Let's see. Actually, it doesn't ruin it. Need to hold it at the right place. Boom, done. The key should be there. There it is. So they've done a little gruesome thing. It reminds me of that rooms where you get teleported and stuff. Now to the last room here. This one was a bit difficult. I can't remember why. Oh yeah, there's so many numbers and stuff highlighted. But what it is you're gonna have to turn this radio on. This is easy. This just turn it until it matches the waves, and it gives you a little green highlight anyways to see if it when it matches. Done. It gives you like a little what's the word? I can't remember the actual word, but it gives you like a little sentence or a little paragraph. When you're older, my sister said. So it gives you like a little riddle. Yeah, that's the word, riddle.
I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
So iron, that's one clue, which is 4.
The record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said. She used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
Old is a clue, so... Yeah, this is one of the ones.
The sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed. Wanted to see it on film instead.
So we know three of the numbers: 2,
My sister said. She used the iron
5.
to press her father's work clothes.
Well, I think the last three numbers is 4, 5, 2. The first number, he said she said when you're older.
The record played the sounds of
Or
a
I mean,
rocket
he said
launch.
when you're older. That I don't
was
get.
disappointed. Wanted to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said. She used the iron to press her father's work clothes. The record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed. Wanted to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said. She used the iron to press her father's work clothes. The
I'm
record
gonna do,
played the sounds of a
I'm gonna do
rocket
something
launch.
silly. So 4, 5, 2 is the last three numbers. So we got 3 out of like 4 numbers. That should be enough. We can just guess the first number. But of course, with the riddle, I think the first riddle was much more easier to decipher than the one that I got now. It was so easy. But this is the safe, right? So you come up these stairs, or stairs turn left, and you come to this vault here. This is where the money is. So we said 425, I believe. So that didn't work. 452. That's what it was. 452. Maybe not. Yeah, this one was a bit tricky. Might take me a while to do this. I thought this Easter egg would be quick, but I'm gonna stay silent and concentrate for a bit.
The record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed. Wanted to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said. She used the iron to press her father's work clothes. The record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed. Wanted to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said. She used the iron to press her father's work clothes. The record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed. Wanted to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said. She used the iron to press her father's work clothes. The record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed. Wanted to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said. She used the iron to press her father's work clothes. The record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed. Wanted to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said. She used the iron to press her father's work clothes. The record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed. Wanted to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said. She used the iron to press her father's work clothes. The record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed. Wanted to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said. She used the iron to press her father's work clothes. record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes. The record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
I think I got the order of it wrong.
The
That's
record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead.
5,
When you're
2.
older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
5, 2, 5, 2,
The
4.
record played
I don't know if
the
these
sounds
are
of a rocket
closed.
launch. I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
Older part, I don't get that.
The record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes. The record played the sounds of a rocket launch.
It says sister, but I don't know if this doll's supposed to be the sister or
Wanting to see
something.
it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
That handbag could be the sister, but I have no clue. When you're older.
The record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes. The record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes. The record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
So I see the rocket here, but I don't know if that 0 is related to
The
that.
record played the sounds of a rocket launch.
A record,
I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead.
record, film.
When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
I'm gonna try 2. No, sorry. Wait.
The
5,
record played the sounds of a rocket launch.
0,
I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film
2,
instead.
5, 0, 2, 4. Let's try 5, 0, 2, 4.
My sister said.
I have to cut some of this out for the YouTube video. But yeah, 5024. And there it is. Look at that. Took me a while, but got that. And there's your 1,000. You get 1,000 from this vault, and that's it. Easter egg done, streams done, and hopefully a YouTube video will be out to make this shorter. Yeah, thank you. See you guys later.